I'm not hearing anybody at the moment, so I'll just get the weather. Yeah, we're pretty happy it's going to be 05 right.
Yep.
The winds 09011 is okay. One zero one two.
Yep.
Now we're organised. What's going on? Breaking out a bit there.
Hey.
Not sure if that squelch is okay or not. Might just be a bit on the low. So.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Test.
Yep, not bad. Okay, and takeoff stuff. I'll just whiz through that now we're here. Given the lack of an AAM, it did get a bit interesting because I didn't have an intersection departure there in Top Cat.
For Auckland?
No, but I shortened it up by 965 metres, which brings us down to Alpha 9. So we're showing here runway 05 right at 2570 metres, which is the Alpha 9 length. So based on that, I'm saying we're runway 05 right and an Alpha 9 intersection. No noise abatement. Acceleration height there is about 1020. So what have I got? I just want a limit really, which looks like we're at 60.4 on that one.
60.5.
6496, yeah. Okay, so AM of 60.5 with no adjustments bring us down to a limit of 60.5.
Yep.
Okay. We are currently at Bay 20. Now that is flaps 5. Yes. And it is 10% derate, dry, auto. And we're working roughly on 91.4.
Yep.
91.4 with V speeds of 36, 37, 39.
And so you're writing the N1 rather than the assumed temp.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm not meant to be. I meant to be putting that up there. And I was putting the assumed temp in there of 52. Yep, absolutely. That's what I'm meant to be doing. Thanks. The bad news is I couldn't get... I think we would have had to take all the people, all the cargo, and take some of the aluminium off to get in at KeriKeri. It was showing a maximum landing weight of about 45 tonnes, so we're about 10 tonne over.
Really?
Yep. But I'm interested to see what happens. I want to wake it up to auto rake max, pull on the reverses, and see what happens.
Well, yeah.
Because they're saying you can get a 7.3 in there. If they can't, we can do a go around on the ground. If it's really looking awful when you're down...
Well, we can only go to flaps 40 max auto brake.
Correct. And if that's not enough, then we'll stuff back.
Well, we can do that, or we can fly around for 2 hours, burn off more fuel.
Correct. But I just want you to know before we leave that I'm aware that we can't really land.
Well, I've got some more bad news for you, and it's not just because of this. I thought it's about your turn.
What? To land or fly? Oh, Jesus, right. That's because we're live streaming here.
So it's right seat is pilot flying.
Far out. Yeah, good on you. Right, okay. So the chances of landing are... The chances of landing are great. The chances
how long is it? It's 1100.
Yeah, so it's 3,000 feet.
Where have we been in before? How much was Mount
Hotham.
Mount Hotham.
It was, I don't know off the top of my head, it was short, but then we also went in pretty light into there, whereas we're coming in here with 55 tonnes, zero fuel.
Well, so in reality we should have done this before and then bumped some of the passengers, shouldn't we?
Correct. Yeah. What I'm as interested as anything though, I would have thought that even though Copcat's saying get out of town, that although we'll be well outside margins, that if we go to auto brake max reverses flaps 40, I'd have thought 1100 metres would just about be enough to pull it up.
Oh, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Sure, it's your aeroplane.
Yep. Yeah. But, well, you're the captain and I've told you we can't land. So
you own it.
Good point. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I've got to get myself organised now. That's all. And when we actually want a clearance, we're at Bay 20. We're going to flight level 190 is our plan. Alright. And we're going to KeriKeri. We're going to need a sport code basically. And what was the departure we were expecting?
It's a Rangi
1 Quebec?
Yeah.
So Rangi 1 Quebec.
Why don't they write that on here?
What we'd expect.
There's the words for it here.
So you're picking the first time in ever since we've live streamed anything to decide to...
I decided that before I even got here.
Fair enough. I'll give you a free pass on that. What are we doing? I am ready for
Okay, well
I'm flying.
right seat is flying, left seat monitoring, and
too many of them. Give me some. Yep.
and
Planes.
yours and the radio.
Nav radios as well, yep, okay. And these as well.
No, everything else normal.
You on the APU? No.
No, we're back on the power.
Yep, good day.
Oh, well, so we're going to boot up the APU, but
In due course?
Yeah.
Give it another 5 minutes, we should be about just after a brief, we should be good to go. That's what you know what the elevation is in, doesn't matter, we'll do that later.
30 feet.
There you go. In a KeriKeri?
Oh, KeriKeri,
Sorry,
no, I didn't.
Right side for the engine, yep.
$492.
Alright. Reasonably high then. Some traffic.
Uh, 114.8, I think.
For the 8 you got it for the VOR?
Yeah.
Thanks. So I was looking for 148.
Yep.
Is identified. 1148. Happy with that. Okay. I think we are pretty good. I'll take that.
No, I do.
You think it swaps?
That's what I've got here.
Alright.
PM cross checks.
Let's do the cap then.
Well, I think that's how we did it last time.
I agree. Yeah, I think you're right. I just can't remember. Yeah. Okay, so we are Auckland. We are 327 degrees to Cowell, 35 miles.
I've got to find. How many miles?
35.
Okay, yep.
And 327 Apavo,
Yep.
15 miles.
Yep.
314 Sierra Foxtrot, 21 miles.
Yep.
312 KeriKeri, 43 miles.
Okay.
For a total of 116.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
So what am I showing? The initial 1.2 to Auckland, which you probably wouldn't have. The 35, 15, 21, 43. They're the
35, 15, 21, 43, and 6.
what's your 6?
That's to KeriKeri. It must allow for...
What's your 43 take you to then? 43 takes you to KeriKeri, and then that's
6.
into the runway. So where's the VOR in comparison to the...
Well, that's not VOR, that's NDB.
That's NDB.
So that's the KeriKeri NDB. Then KeriKeri 6.
In theory, if I was to try and put a another KeriKeri on the end of that, and go to the VOR...
Shouldn't have that come in anyway?
Depends on how you file. So here's the 116 VOR, because you're saying that was the NDB, wouldn't you? The 226 NDB?
Yep.
So if I was to try and go to the VOR, does that give me a distance? Or is it literally 0? I think it's got to be the runway then. Doesn't matter, we're not going to let you slip over 6 miles, are we?
No.
In the grand scheme of things, we'll pick it up on the approach, on the arrival. So they're 119, yeah, I'll show
Well, the
116.
NDB's at the runway.
Yeah. So I wonder what your flight plan there is showing. That's the bit that's a bit confusing, isn't it?
What was your total distance?
The total is showing as 116.
Yeah, okay, add 6 to that and...
Is 122.
yeah, well, that's why we got 123 here.
Yep.
Don't know.
Yeah,
All right.
we're not going to argue over 6 miles at the moment. Okay, happy with that.
Pre-flight
Pre-flight
checklist.
checklist. Okay, oxygen tested 100%.
And tested 100% my side.
Navigation, transfer display, switches normal and auto. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector auto. Flight instruments.
Flight instruments, I have 053, 053 standby. 053 on compass.
QNH.
And the QNH 0121012 standby.
053 1012 checked. Parking brake in off.
Is in off.
And engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist is complete.
Okay.
Clearance.
Getting anyway.
So, are these guys online? I haven't heard anybody talking. Just have a quick look on VATSIM. Suppose I could just try my luck. You wouldn't think there was far you could go north of Auckland looking at the map, but there you go. Ground or ATC.
ATC.
Thank you. Looks like he's gone.
Much of a fly then.
No, I mean it's a Sunday afternoon. You never know. It's just as good a place as any to be. It still gives us all the normal challenges. But yep, we'll go on to Unicom. So on that basis, if we're currently on Unicom 112.8. Nav, that's all checked. So we think the clearance is going to be the Rangi 1, Quebec.
Yep, runway 05.
05,
1.
right. Initial altitude is 3,000.
That's correct, that's your...
Yes.
No, it's still mine actually. Because you're getting the clearance.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely right. Couldn't agree more.
What do we squawk?
We're going to squawk 2,000.
Okay.
Okay. So that is everything we need for the clearance. Runway heading is in there.
05, right.
dial.
Cower. Verify.
Execute. Okay, we've got a disco there to clean up.
Cower.
Execute.
Cower.
And that's looking good. So straight out to Rangi, left turn. Okay.
Well, we'll go through that
We
in a
will
second.
indeed.
Bay 20.
It's up here, right in. You go to a different chart, be better. But there's
So what I've
2021.
found.
There's the AGCs one you're looking for normally.
Well, that's what we were on.
Come down. That was it, isn't it? What, I saw one of them, or I saw one of them had it. AGC or AFC?
The APC white.
There you go.
Peas.
Perfect. So 2021 and 22 are all together, so we're there.
So we're pointing this way.
Yep.
What's our heading? 053. So, yep, we're up here.
Yep.
So we're going to the apron area.
It's the route, I think, one of the taxi routes. But I think we're just going to go back nose right and straight down there, aren't we?
Come down here
Yep.
onto taxi.
Done. That, as you come out there, you've got basically the main one here is Alpha.
Yeah, it's Alpha.
So we're going to come all the way down to Alpha and just taxi down
so
to
we'll do
Alpha.
Bravo 6.
Yep.
Alpha.
Down to Alpha 9.
Alpha 9.
Sounds good. And I should be able to see, can't quite make them out, but yep, straight back behind us.
Okay. And brief the MCP modes and your departure.
Right, so starting with the departure, which is the Rangi one, which I've got here. Okay, so we are runway heading 051 to 500 feet.
Yep.
And then we are left turn direct to Rangi. I don't think I actually have the heading for that. Turn left direct to Rangi. It doesn't give me a heading, but and Rangi below 3,000, at or below 3,000.
Yep.
And then for Kawa, it's a turn left track 315.
Yep.
What looks like 30 miles.
Yes.
To Kawa.
Yep.
And then planned route.
Okay.
Okay, apart from that, note evaluated climb sector within 25 nautical miles in any direction. That's not going to affect us, I don't think. Com, speed, Cat B, aircraft minimum 150, maximum 170, that's not going to affect us either. Okay, so we'll just go on LNAV and VNAV as normal. We can't, why not? Is that original? Is that... Why am I showing 359 as the first leg? .8 of a mile.
Well, it's come straight off runway 05.
Yeah, but our initial heading, that shouldn't be there. Just check this again. Sid Rangi is the actual instructions. So at 500, left turn direct.
It's not. It should be putting that out at 0.8 of a nautical mile, but it's still saying 351, 59 before it comes to...
yeah, let's just try and load the SID in again, just check it from start, make sure we've got departure. 05 right, yep. Ranji.
Yep. Another one?
Nope. Just reselect, yep. Cower. Execute. So we're definitely showing that first leg for a mile, which is going to have to go. The first step is 500 feet. So let's bring the 500 up if we can. Can we bring that up to the top?
Bring this one up
Yep.
here. Oops, that didn't work.
Where's that taking us? Yeah, that's still giving us that. Okay, not to worry. Let's erase it. We'll go out on heading select. We'll just go out runway heading.
No, just erase that one.
Because I don't think you can. Still try it.
Because that got us coming back.
Well, it's got us on a northerly heading, which is, I mean,
This is...
it's as if we're on the wrong runway.
359's out here.
Yeah, it's as if we're on a northerly runway. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it's got the 051 here, which is the second step, which is runway heading.
Why don't we just make a waypoint here?
Where?
Here.
How are you going to do that?
Just, well, by going raise and then the raise option then.
No, not when it's part of the departure procedure, I think. All I'm going to do is we'll just fly runway heading at 500 feet. I'll turn left towards Ranji, and then if you can, once we do it, we'll just bring Ranji up and track direct to Ranji. There isn't a heading here anyway, and then flight plan through. So we'll go out though on the runway heading. We can't go in VNAV either with that. And I was looking at a speed restriction. Is there a speed restriction here? No, prop only. Right, that's good. Okay. Right. No. Well, the rejected takeoff is your brief anyway in terms of normal procedures. I dare say. You know, with this you don't need to kill the throttle technically, but after 80 knots you can just reverse it.
Yep.
Anything else that I need to worry about?
No, that's it.
Fire the APU.
Yeah.
And we'll get a load sheet coming in. Cheers. We're about to run late, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Got 20 passengers.
Yeah. Carrying a fair bit of cargo there. We'll go out on climb first one, given the 3,000 limit at Ranji.
Yep, sure.
Okay, 52 is showing us as 92.5, 91.4. I'll just increase that up to 60. .4. Okay. Okay. That is us.
Zero fuel 55.5.
Check.
There was 1.2 on DSX 30. Flight level 190. Transition flight level 130.
Check.
D rate 10%.
Check.
91.4 N1.
Check.
Climb 1.
Check.
Flaps 5.
Check.
MACTO 19.3.
Check. There's a trim of
4.95.
Check.
And we're 136 B1, 137 VR, 139
check.
and 139 B2.
And auto throttle is armed. Going to bring us on to the APU. Thank you.
We can get airborne 400 and alarm maybe.
Once we've done the, we'll actually we'll probably just go on level change initially until we're underway. But the main one will be to get the. I'll start tracking as direct to Rangi.
I reckon as soon as we get going, it'll skip to the next waypoint, the old arm, LNAV and
I don't reckon it'll skip a waypoint.
we'll have to.
We might have to do it. That's all. We'll see how it go. You might have to actually do direct to Rangi once we're airborne. Okay, but we'll get through 400 feet and then I'll just make a left turn towards Rangi anyway, and we'll just clean up on level change to get us going, and then once we're established on the way out, we'll go to VNAV. Yep, sounds good. Load sheets in.
When you're ready before start.
Before start, to the line. Fuel, we have 4 pumps on, 4.9 on board and a release of 4.85. Passenger signs on, windows locked to my side.
Locked to my side.
MCP.
MCP we have 139051.
That is checked. CDU pre-flight.
Is complete.
Trim.
Trim is 30.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Complete.
Flight deck. No, that's the before start checklist. To the line. Just waiting on the last door. I'll just double check we're not going to need a clearance still because there's not going to be anybody online.
Shut.
Okay. And
Pushback clearance.
well, not unless there's somebody just come online. So before start checklist, below the line, the flight deck door is closed and a locked anti-collision light is on. So before start, checklist is complete. And today is the 7th of Feb, isn't it? Yep, so there's still nobody online, so we'll just make a announcement, I think, is all we need to worry about.
Okay.
Yep. Who are we?
Mike Lima Charlie.
And we are taxiing.
Auckland traffic, Mike Lima Charlie, IFR 737-800. We are pushing back from gate 20 and taxiing to the Alpha 9 intersection runway 05. Auckland traffic.
Okay.
Cockpit to ground.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brake left.
Okay, here we go. We are clear behind the aircraft and safe to start engines at your discretion.
So that's my clock. Okay. Yours doesn't start until takeoff then. Now we're swapping roles.
Do we? Sure,
Yep,
that's
definitely.
right.
The person monitoring starts the takeoff roll.
Okay.
No, give it a push. Okay, we're on the move.
Okay, we'll be starting 2, then 1, and you'll please start 2.
Clear to start on 2, start N2. And N2 is rising.
Check.
I'll switch that view at least to centre for a minute.
On my side. Back.
Of course you will, thank you, yep, quite right.
Going? Push back.
Yep.
Dropping to ground, stop.
Release parking brakes.
I think it's just stop pushback you need there.
Stop. Park brakes there.
No vehicle
Okay.
disconnected.
Start.
Bypass pin removed.
Okay, kill that.
Nose wheel steering is yours, Captain.
You clear the distance.
You're right. Let's go again here. Start on 2. And N2 is rising again.
Check.
Yeah, remember that problem I told you about where they don't synchronise up first time? You've got to recycle them before we go. So it didn't actually gauge as idle.
Cut off.
Yeah, basically. And before we start in engine 1, you need to just recycle the lever, yep, on engine 1. Okay, that was start a cutout.
Start one.
Clear to start 1, start on 1, and that is N2 rising.
Check.
The ATIS, when the ATIS tunes into the FSX one, it kind of cancels all the other noise
Yeah, I
out.
thought it was a bit quiet.
Yeah. Well, I've detuned it. Start a cow.
Flaps 5.
Flaps to 5.
And before taxi check.
Before taxi checklist, generators on, pro-peat on, anti-ice off, not required, isolation valve, auto, engine start switches continuous, recall is checked, auto brake, RTO, engine start levers,
Idle detent.
flight controls,
Checked.
and our dispatch clearance.
Proceed.
Before taxi checklist is complete.
Okay. Do a taxi.
Broadcast.
Auckland traffic, Mike Lima Charlie, taxiing Alpha 9 section, runway 05 right via Bravo.
Bravo 6 and Alpha, correct. That's, yep, my bad. Okay, you've got the view, good. So we think this is Bravo 6 straight on, that we're straight on?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. It doesn't matter if not, we know that's Alpha, but it could be the next one up, but I think we're right on it.
It doesn't matter that we're just going to Alpha anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Okay, I'll turn the transponder on. I think it's normal to squawk here in New Zealand. Yeah, that was Bravo 6.
Okay, we're flap 5, runway 05 right. We're Rangi
1 Quebec.
1 Quebec.
Just to the left of it there.
Rangi 1 Quebec. Beach 139. Kilometre 3000.
Checked.
And
Before takeoff checklist, flaps
5, 3 miles.
and stabiliser trim. Okay, before takeoff checklist is complete.
So Alpha 9.
Next one. Yeah, the 90-degree turn, sounds good. That'll be air traffic people.
Probably been having sandwich for us. Better go on.
Yeah, now remember streaming, so be nice to the SIM people. Never know when you're going to get caught. Is he 1187? We'll find out. Auckland ground is 121.9. Just going to hold short then.
Yep.
Auckland ground, good afternoon. Victor Hotel Mike Miller Charlie. We're holding short at Alpha 9 on the runway 05 right.
Mike Miller Charlie, stand by for clearance.
Yeah, I'll see how your clearance goes, and then we'll talk.
Bit bloody late.
Well, yeah.
Or do they expect us to, they give us a different clearance, we've got an hour change, or
No.
why was it on the bloody threshold?
No, I think you'll find we'll get the same one.
Good evening, Brown. We have 213 with you, requesting clearance to Church.
Who's got the lights on this departure? Still me when we enter before we hand it over.
I do. I don't hand over till we're lined up,
Till
ready to
we've
go.
got our take-off clearance really, isn't it? Except you've got the clock once we roll. Yep.
I'm also right.
I'm on with it as of now. Yep. We'll get the squawk code at least. Not back soon, we can request to go without it because we're going to be basically out of his control as soon as we roll. In fact, we'd be with the tower now, but the only thing he can give us is clearance.
Have we got a separate tower to control?
No, he's the only one that's online, so he's just doing ground movements.
What's he called? Auckland Centre?
Auckland ground.
What he's doing? He's Auckland ground and he's doing...
No, all he wants to do is give us a clearance and a squawk code.
Ah, and then he can't do anything.
He can't do anything because the minute we'd be here, we'd already switched the tower, which is outside of his. He can. Nobody can step up. They can only control down.
Yeah.
Good evening, Jan. Do you copy?
Yes, the fashion call and just stand by.
Right, thank you.
So I get... I'm up here and get airborne with... leg or...
No. Once we're airborne, you'll just grab Rangy and put it up at the top.
Okay.
So just
Yeah.
click on it, put it up at the top, and then verify and execute.
Welcome to Charlie, it's clear to KeriKeri my flight center to flight level 190, and then you want to make a departure runway 055, it's Cork 5062.
5062.
05 right and departure and squawk is 0580. Actually, no. Can you put the squawk in text?
It's not for him.
Ground, just confirm that last clearance was for Victor Hotel Mike Lima Charlie.
Mike Lima Charlie, affirmative.
Okay, we are cleared to KeriKeri flight planned route, flight level 190, runway 05 right, the Rangy 1 Quebec departure, and squawk code 5062. Victor Hotel Mike Lima Charlie.
Victor Hotel Mike Lima Charlie, contact the tower on 118 decimal 7.
Tower on 118.7, Mike Lima Charlie, thanks.
Yep.
Tower, good afternoon, Mike Lima Charlie, we are fully ready, Alpha 9, runway 05 right.
Welcome Charlie, Auckland, Salvin, lead agency. Everyone contact Auckland approach on 124.3, runway 05 right, please take off.
Okay, contact approach on a 124.3 airborne and 05 right, clear for takeoff, Mike Lima Charlie, thanks.
Sounds good.
So we have an initial clearance.
Welcome Charlie, take off.
We're flight level 190.
Correct, but this is the seed. No, this is this. We're cleared on the seed, so we must stay at 3000. Yeah, so we're good to go.
Okay, so we're on tower. He's already given us
Yep, we just
take off.
once we're airborne, we'll just transfer the approach and give them our call basically. We're cleared for takeoff, so landing lights are on. Transponders on. Okay. Two 570 confirms my calculation for the takeoff roll.
Very long.
1,000 feet. 7,000 feet. Doesn't look very long. We've done the numbers. And we are clear for takeoff.
Your aircraft.
I have control.
take off thrust set.
Check.
V1, rotate. Positive brake.
Gear up. Heading snake. And can you give us a heading to Rangi? Thank you. And yeah, when you're ready, just direct.
We're already on range.
Okay, and in that case, LNAV. LNAV.
VNAV.
Yep, let's go straight to VNAV, thank you.
VNAV is parked up. Okay, 1, 2, 4 decimals. Was it centre?
Approach, Auckland approach.
Mike Lima Charlie, you're on control, you're identified. Track 5 is third climb, flight level 190.
What's that?
Track by the SID, climb flight level 190.
Track by the SID, climb flight level 190.
And can move the flaps up as well when you get a sink.
Yeah, flight level 190.
190.
Where flaps you want?
Flaps up, please. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
And can we have altitude into V? Good one. After takeoff checklist.
Yeah, you would have spent a bit of time on the 3000, the ring, isn't it? It's quite a...
Yep, absolutely.
After takeoff checklist, engine please. On. Packs are... Up. Flaps are up. No lights. So takeoff checklist is complete.
Thank you. And Command Alpha. Command Bravo, my apologies.
Three Golf, descent 2,500 feet VFR.
Probably nervous flying.
23 Golf.
Bust through transition and then pretty much start looking at an arrival straight away, giving us a short hop. Quite a short hop. Although we are going to get to altitude fairly quickly as well, which helps a little bit. The overhead's yours, pilot line.
Yeah, yes. No, I don't know the flow. No, I don't know all
That's all right. I don't know the fly, so this is going to work out brilliantly.
Because the after takeoff checklist doesn't pick those items
No,
up.
no, they're memory items, yeah.
P3 Golf, contact Auckland Tower, 118.7, have a good landing.
Okay, set standard.
And negative.
Why not? No, we're on transition, thanks. Yeah, wrong country. Seatbelts. Looks good. I think that does.
P3 Golf, contact Auckland Tower, 118.7, see ya.
put up a 60-mile ring around KeriKeri straight from the get-go, 70-mile ring actually. /70. Yeah, I just wanted to get a visual on our top of descent. It's actually, it's not far.
Yeah.
It's not far at all.
Transition.
Transition set standard.
And it's set in the passing flight level 1, 2, 3, 5.
Checked. In that case, can you give us a 1500 altitude at KeriKeri as well? Just so we've got a profile before we do any descent planning. That'll give us a VNAV profile to get us down to circuit altitude. Just on the last leg, basically. Yeah, so slash 1500 feet. Which the minute you do that, it's verify and execute. Should presumably put us atop of descent somewhere near the circle, just inside it. Yep. Okay. Which also means we're at least. We can get, once we're cleared, we can get a basic descent underway.
Well, there's we can't put our
arrival.
in.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to confirm we've at least got the RNAV arrival for KeriKeri. You know,
We do.
We do, right? Okay. So who's loading up the arrival?
Well, I normally do it. So you must do it. When we're in the air, we do everything.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Alright. So in that case, in theory, you have control, although we don't really have control around much.
We haven't been here.
But KeriKeri arrival, the RNAV, we're assuming it's going to be into 3-3.
Yep.
Based on what little weather reports we've got. Transition, have you got the sheets there?
No, I don't think we can transition.
I think it's just the initial fix. It's like the au pair.
Yeah.
I think au pair as it's calling it.
That's a given.
Thanks.
That's the runway.
3-3.
Yeah, au pair's making sure it's an au pair.
So we'll take that.
Yep.
Okay.
So put our pair on top of KK.
Well, not normally, because
Well, we don't want to go to KK.
normally we'd go from a pair though. Like the question is, our current track to KK is 312, which takes us straight into the airfield. If I was to track to a pair,
From SF.
yeah, from SF. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to go from SF. Why is it doing a hold? I didn't ask for a hold. Arrival. Now 3-3. Au pair. That's the right turn at Coa.
Yep.
So if I go a pair over the top of KK, it's showing a hold at a pair. Well, that's because it's optional.
Yeah.
But it's not mandatory.
No.
Oh, I see. Look, there's no pairs. Actually, we go up to. No, not there. No, that's not right either. Why is it doing that? If I go without the transition. Oh, there we go. I'm going to go without the transition.
Auckland Charlie, contact Christchurch Control 129.4. Have a good flight.
129.4?
Yep. Christchurch Control.
Christchurch Control, correct. 129.
Decimal form. Okay, so I think
Christchurch Control,
Auckland Charlie, Christchurch Control, Roger, maintain flight level 190.
that looks better now?
yeah, just read that back, man.
Put in.
Now you told him what you were doing, then he told you.
Maintain. Ah, yeah, he said maintain.
So then you should read it back.
Wow.
Okay. So yeah, what I've got now is a parvo into Sierra Foxtrot,
Yeah.
and then a slight left turn from Sierra to take us out to the initial fix for repair.
Yeah, well, that's what we were meant to have.
So I'm happy with that.
So why wasn't it doing it first?
I'll tell you in a second. Verify that?
Yep, execute.
Okay. I believe the reason why we're showing a warning, we've come out of LNAV.
We've got a hole there.
Yeah, it's because we've just skipped past, while we're playing around there, we've skipped past
Top of the seat.
and Kawa. So we want to go direct, here's your problem though, you want to go direct to Apavo now?
Yeah.
Yep, Apavo up to the top. Okay, execute. And let's have LNAV back. And are we top of descent?
We passed top of the
Okay, so in that case...
We're not clear.
No, we're maintaining. No, we're maintaining, can't do that. How far are we from KeriKeri? What's
Well, we
the...
need our descent.
What's the KeriKeri? It's 116.1. I'm going to just look at that over my side.
I'm going to have to call and request a...
Yeah, just request descent. Yeah.
Charlie, we're ready to finish later.
No, we're going to leave now. Okay, 8,000. And 15. Yep. Okay, and we are retard. High, so we're okay at the moment. Just let it get that down. Yep. So yeah, it's all going to have to be quick here, but we're on 3-3 from O'Pare, which is the initial fix.
Mike Charlie, just your current was showing 7 degrees.
So the minimums here are going to be 940 feet coming on LNAV. Flat 40 there at 133 and minimum of 940. We've got that, that's 40.
Charlie, you control your on the fence. We've got 1.95 traffic on the ground. Currently keeping the 350 on traffic.
So the flat 40.
Charlie, contact 123.
Stage, that's 230, yeah.
briefing.
230? Okay. Approach briefing. Well, at the moment we're going to be tracking direct to O'Hare. Looks like we're crossing O'Hare at 3,550 feet, which is checked in the MC. Yep. And then we're just going to catch the VNAV glide slope down to the inbound at 940 feet. The inbound course, we're not actually too worried about here because we're doing the Arnhem approach. That's all I've got for now. I'm just going to give you more time. I want to get things organised.
Okay, carry on. And approach to
1012 is can you, I just want to get some speed sorted, so if you focus up here down to 190 knots. Okay, that'll do nice. I'm just going to come out of speed V now, we're back to 240. So FMC speed. We are pretty much on profile too. I've also identified the KeriKeri VLR, so I'm going to bring you also over on sorry? Yeah, it's there. I saw it on the chart, it just took a while to pick it up. So I'm going to switch you over as well. Try again. Oh yeah, that's what we're trying to fix the approach, isn't it? Being the computer, which is to confirm again. Okay, can you clear us the moment at 3500? Initial fix. That's checked. What's this one as well?
I don't set the missed approach altitude with 300 feet below
the glide path. So the missed approach is
940.
That's the missed approach, but you should be able to set what's 300 below the 3550. Once we passed up there,
Yeah, there's set MCP altitude NDA plus ND when you approach.
yeah.
So we can set that now, just to be clear. So the plus 550, so we can set that 1,000 now.
Yeah, so we do have to be above 3550 when we cross up here. It will based on that, as long as we stay in VNAV. So the missed approach though is track 327 to Otama at 2600 feet, which is almost in the box. It's not showing at 2600 feet though. Oh, there it is. Okay, stop. We're 12 miles from O'Hare, we're 12 miles from the airport. So you give me a call. We're down from south. KeriKeri traffic. Waiting for a bit of a speed bump to come out of this. As we track to O'Hare, which is 10 miles down to the bug here. Yeah, should do it in every minute, I think. We're showing the speed restriction out over there. Bit of cloud. Okay, we can see got signs back onto it. Passengers 5,000 to see fly crew. Here it is as well. Still be on terrain? Yep, terrain. Yep. By all means, yes. Fast switches as well at that point. but I'm just going to still get the speed brake on a minute just to help get it out. And you can now, because that's next time. It's all minus stage. So we're going down to 99, yep, 1,000 feet. Yep, 1,000 feet. Okay. Just the other card there, when you're holding this. Alright, and flaps 1. Flaps 1, okay, we are flaps 1. Okay, that's the right turn of here. Just a little higher profile. Yeah, it's going to be down, flaps to 15. That's checked. Still, speed brake, not visual at the moment. That's miles run. Let's have flaps to 30, please. We are in due course, yep. Still, we'll touch everything back there. Low bit here? Yeah. Yeah, still got 1,000 to go. Yeah, a little bit on my side. Okay, flaps 40 and bug Vera plus 5. Let's go to speed intervention and bug Vera plus 5. Okay, and then checklist. Continuous. Speed brake is down 3 green. Flaps is 40 green light. For what it's worth, let's make a broadcast of this to run on finals. Runway 23. Let me know if at any point you have to see a runway. That's not even my line. Oh no, I've just got it now. I've got the runway. Okay. You got it? Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what the text way should be there. Next word. Man. That confirms what we yeah, draw. Try and turn it forward down this hill. Well, I'm actually happy with that.
Yeah.
Because we knew that we couldn't really stop, and I'd have been a bit disappointed if we managed to. Either RT.
No, it's more. That's why you do the calculation, because there was no time. By the time we recognised we were going to stop, we couldn't go around.
No. Although we had pre-road before then, that was happening. Okay, we'll stay off now.
Because the other option, if you thought you were run out, was to come in at VREF, right on the,
Just take it down first, yeah.
right on the minima and land short, get right on the piano curves.
Yeah, I thought I was putting it, I didn't give it much clear, I kind of thought I stamped down reasonably.
No, that was too bad, we certainly went short, but with this weight, we didn't really have a chance.
But as I say, I'm actually quite pleased with that, because I actually thought it might stop, which really would be a bit dodgy.
Yeah, we weren't meant to. So, yes, 737 we can get in here, but with less weight.
Well, I might have to check what our driveway weight is, because it was down as low as 44 tonne to land here.
That's just on the land. Marilla stuff's 1900.
Right, okay.
And I think if you back here, grass.
Yeah, right, well, we're in the wrong place.
And we can't get off either. Can we?
We'll get off if we are on the load.
So we can.
Well, I can do the numbers.
There's nobody here, wasn't there? They have bloody flying.
Yeah, but you've done this a lot of times. If they organise something, it just means that that's control is made along.
But the best part of that is...
What?
There's anybody watching. You can go down the front of the
Yeah, have to check the YouTube site. At least we didn't go down the big hill at the end. We did need to make a call with the once we get down here.
I don't know where to go here.
Just right at the end. The architect's right at the end.
Yeah.
Come in at last. Yeah, when we were only within a couple of feet of having to call it. We weren't going to get much. Is that a real person? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not sure the 737 have been coming here.
No, I don't think they are.
What else?
One guy painting. Oh, there's three more there.
I swear to you that they did say...
Process control, finding the Charlie, we are clear of runway 33, of Auckland, and KeriKeri.
Like to let you know that your flight plan someone should enter time 35.
Sorry, fellas. One check.
As far as I can tell, it did say one watching, so hopefully it's just like Phil or somebody.
Oops. Helicopter. Hey, power.
No, I've been preoccupied, I apologise. Although I did manage to reset some of the MCP and transponder could probably go off. Weather off. Weather off. Weather's on my side is off. Flaps are up. Probes are off. Yeah. I don't know.
Flag wave.
Yeah, no, I don't know at all. Okay, power transfer. Right. So that was a disaster, really. Although we did land, and we knew we were going to land short. We were going to run.
Well, in the real world, we wouldn't have attempted it.
No. But in terms of just the overall,
KeriKeri is not in Top Cat then. We couldn't do.
no, I think what the cover said, don't go there unless you're under 44.
Okay, yeah, that's right over now. Yeah. So what's our wait?
Yeah, what's our drive rating weight? Yeah, it'd be horrible close. It'd be right on the limit. It should be, I don't know actually, we'd have it on the
Anyway, 41, 418.
Yeah, so there you go, we can get under it.
We could have got 3 ton.
Hang on, was its landing weight with fuel though? Did it say,
Oh,
I think mine says 44 zero fuel, which means
zero fuel.
then we've still got 3 tonne you can carry.
That is.
No, because zero fuel.
Zero fuel.
I'm just doing one see how we're getting out. The next page, no, confirm that. KeriKeri, runway 33. Wind direction, let's assume for now it is at 0. He gave us about 4 knots, didn't he? But 0 on wind. Temperature is 22. UNH was 1012. Runway dry. 3 plus our 0 fuel is 55.5, wasn't it? So we're currently sitting here at about 58.5. Thrust, flaps. Yeah, we're heavy. Well, not
Only
really
20 passengers. What do you got in there? Leading boxes and everything.
I thought we were in a 737 SIM or something. It's easy that.
They've offloaded it all now. Let's get it all cargo.
Hang on, I'm not sure we're going to get out. Yeah, I'm sure. We're not too sure.
Okay, offload. Can you get on?
I can offload.
Let's get rid of all the cargo. We'll keep our...
Alright, so cargo is coming out. So that's 12 tonnes just gone. So menu, takeoff. So we're now down to a 0 fuel. I just took about 12, so 58 becomes about 46.5.
We should go redo it on Top Cat. And then, well, we've got time to plan to go back to work.
Yeah, but this is Top Cat, but yes, absolutely, we'll get out in
Or
there.
probably plan.
Performance, runway too short. Yeah, so we'll see what we can get, how low we get. Right, I can turn off the stream though, just beforehand. Need yours for that.
So we'll leave
Leave it on,
here.
yeah, leave it.
We can get some...
Hydraulics off. You can do the shutdown checklist actually, just pick it.
We don't need to leave one running.
Leave one, well,